So what in the world could a warm, delicious muffin possibly have in common with something as huge and technical as cloud computing? I know, it sounds kind of weird, right? But stick with me, because today we're going to connect those dots in a way that makes perfect sense.
It all kicks off with this one simple question. It seems totally impossible, but this is exactly what happened. And the answer, well, the answer unlocks the secret to how a huge chunk of the modern internet actually works. All right, let's set the scene. Meet our hero, Alex. He's a fantastic baker who runs this awesome little local shop called CloudFront. He loves what he does. He takes these beautiful photos of his creations and he posts them on Instagram. You know, a pretty standard small business setup. But then, one day, things get wild. The morning starts out normal. By the afternoon, though, a huge food blogger finds his muffins and posts a video review. And that video just explodes. By the evening, you've got thousands upon thousands of people all rushing to his little website at the exact same time. All of a sudden, Alex's phone just starts blowing up. But it's not with happy orders. It's a flood of error messages and angry customers. His website, the very heart of his online business, has completely died. He is, to put it lightly, freaking out.
So what on earth went wrong? To really get it, we've got to look at how websites used to be built. Let's call it the old way. And a good way to think about it is like trying to run a super popular bakery that only has one single table. Luckily, Alex has a smart friend, Mia, who's a tech engineer, and she just nails it with this brilliant, simple explanation. She says, Alex, your website server is that one table. A few customers, no problem. But when 100 people show up at once, well, there's just no room. The whole place just shuts down.
Now, Alex's first reaction is probably what yours would be. Fine, I'll just buy a bigger server. But Mia points out that's like buying a massive restaurant just for a one-day street fair. It costs a fortune, and most days, all those empty tables are just sitting there wasting money. Then she introduces this game-changing idea. What if, instead of owning the restaurant, you could just rent the exact number of tables you need for exactly as long as you need them?
And that amazing idea, well, that brings us to the Cloud Kitchen. This is the magical solution to Alex's problem, and it's powered by a little something called AWS, which stands for Amazon Web Services. So, what is the cloud? Let's just forget all the complicated jargon for a second. At its core, it's this simple. It's renting somebody else's super powerful computers through the internet. You get exactly the power you need when you need it, and this is the key part, you only pay for what you actually use. No buying, no long-term contracts, no waste.
Mia makes it even easier for Alex to understand with her magical oven story. Imagine your website's power is like ovens in your bakery. On a slow Tuesday, you only need one oven running. But when that video goes viral, boom, you can instantly and magically make 10 more ovens appear to handle all the muffin orders. Then at night when you're closed, you make them all disappear, so you're not paying for the electricity. That right there is the magic of the cloud.
And that is the fundamental promise of a service like AWS. It's like having access to a kitchen with an infinite supply of ovens, or in tech speak, servers. You get all the power you could ever dream of exactly when you need it. Okay, so Alex is totally sold. He moves his entire CloudCrumb's website over to AWS. And it's a good thing he did, because his little bakery is about to get tested like never before. Get ready for the celebrity stampede. With Mia's help, Alex is now armed with this incredible new toolkit. His EC2 servers, those are the magical ovens that appear on demand. He's got something called elastic load balancing, which is like having hundreds of doors to his bakery so no one gets stuck in a line outside. S3 is like an infinite pantry that can hold all his beautiful photos. And RDS is his super fast, super organized cashier that can take 1 million orders at once without messing up a single one. He can even deliver his pictures to people across the world instantly using CloudFront. And then it happens. A world-famous celebrity chef posts about his muffins. This time, we're not talking about thousands of visitors. We're talking over 1 million people hitting his website all at once. I mean, just look at this chart. The first blogger wave completely flattened his old server, but this new, gigantic wave, AWS didn't even break a sweat.
The website didn't crash. It didn't even slow down. The magical ovens appeared, all the extra doors opened up, and the orders just poured in nonstop. Alex just watched, totally amazed. This whole cloud thing had literally saved his entire business. So let's bring it all home. What's the big lesson here from Alex and his little bakery? What is AWS, really, when you strip it all down? I think Alex himself puts it perfectly. He said it's like having this invisible, super flexible tech team on standby 24/7. When you get busy, they instantly give you all the help you need. The moment things quiet down, they take it all back so you're not paying for it. It's the ultimate helping hand. And that gives us our final, simple definition. AWS Cloud Computing is getting unlimited, on-demand computer power over the internet and only paying for exactly what you use. That's it. Simple as that. From a viral muffin to a global success story. So I'll just leave you with this one last thought. The cloud gives regular people like Alex access to a nearly infinite kitchen, almost unlimited resources. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? If you had that kind of power with absolutely no limits, what amazing thing would you build?